Hey guys, it's FarmDKS with a trading doggy style newsletter. You can find us at farmdks.com or you can find me at Twitter at farmd_ks. Just want to do a quick recap of this morning's short, mostly for fun, but if it does help you to recognize a pattern next time, then maybe you can tuck this away and it is a little bit helpful as well. So, quick video on today's morning short. Shorting today was not really the plan. The plan was to, if we had a gap up that held 72.5 to 74.5 to get long. Well, and the thing is, we opened Globex right at 72.5. We got this rip, pull back right into the range, and there's the long, and that was never threatened all night. And I did not have that long. I was not trading at that time. And so, I just take the trade that setups in front of me, or I just don't trade. And so, again, not looking for shorts, but if I see something in the action, then I'll take it. Shorts have to be assumed to be a scalp until we can get back below 72.5, 74.5 at absolute minimum for today. So really just day trades. Maybe you get 5 points, maybe you get 20 in this case. That's great. And so what we're seeing here is we get up into the 95s, 96s. Now, again, we've been long the entire night. So it's pretty common to see a pullback, right? So some of the overnight buyers are going to take some profits. Some new sellers that are in from lower, maybe it seems like a good time for them to take profits. You can't keep going straight up forever. And so sure enough, we get the sell side 95, 96 region. And it seemed to be a pretty sizable seller given the reaction relative to, this move up from the open. So we know we've got a seller there. And when I see that, sometimes you'll see, and again, I don't have taper dom. I was at work today trading from my phone like most days. But I see the seller, and a lot of times this seller is going to pull off the offer occasionally as a little trap. Lets bulls get off sides. He'll take their liquidity and then stuff it. So that's what I was looking for here, 9:51 Eastern. Definitely sellers here, 95, 96. See if we get one last push higher that gets stuffed. And so sure enough, you get the push higher. And then up from there, what I'm looking for is I want to see him get down through 93 and put a little bit of pressure on buyers, and then come back in and offer 95s, 96s. Now you see, sure enough, the bid came in at 93 after that. We trade back up, make a slight higher high, but he's still there. He's still selling. He does take it down through 93. He's got to show, this 93 buyer that he could be in trouble. And so that when we then come up and make a lower high and we can't make new high of day, any buyers in here have to consider closing out their positions. And so I went ahead and just set my offer for 96 3/4. I was going to sell 97 and risk 98.5 for 6 ticks, but I took 7 ticks of risk on this. Sure, it's frankly complete luck that I top tick this one. I was again looking for 97 and just front ran my own offer, and that's kind of where I expected him to sell it. And so sure enough, we get that 96 3/4. We get filled, and really a better entry would have been here, to be honest. And then from there, it's just straight down 20 points, which really wasn't even that nasty of a sell. Again, everything contextually was bullish, but it still made for a nice trade. And so it was a good example of how, sometimes if you can read the action, you can read the tape, you can take a reactive trade, even if it's not something that you had planned to trade, and just, maybe be done for the day after 20 points in an hour or so.